taking him to go get his rabies shot today. But what do we do with his bat? It definitely, when we Googled it, it said we need to call animal control. So it's alive. I mean, it seems alive right now, so.
It's alive. So in this box is a bat. All right. So our puppy found the bat. I looked on ChatGPT. Hey, what do we do? Because I know bats, they could have rabies and stuff. And sure enough, it's like immediately call your vet and animal control. So animal control, Steph left a message. They're going to call back and they're going to come pick up this bat and see if it's got rabies. We've never even seen a bat before. Never, ever seen a bat. Now, the vet said he's going to get his rabies shots. Frank is. He's getting them a little earlier than normal because they said it could be weeks before symptoms show up. I'll show you a video of Frank with the bat.
That's a bat, Frank. Did you kill a bat? I've never even seen a bat around here. Okay, come on. Come on, you don't want that. Come here, pet. Frank. I think it's dead, but I don't know what to do with that. Come on. Oh my goodness, you're proud of it, aren't you? Frank, I don't want him to bite you. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Leave it alone. Good boy, come on. Come on. Let's get a special snack.
At least he didn't totally chew on it or anything. It just blows my mind. I don't know how in the heck a bat. We just have never seen a bat here. 20 years. And where is it staying? And do they live by themselves? Hey Frank, you frothing at the mouth or anything? Nope, you're looking pretty normal. You're gonna go to the vet though. You're gonna get a rabies shot today because you're a freaking bat. I can't say bat killer, but you definitely had a bat in your mouth at one point. Careful, Putty, that little bastard might have rabies. Frank, you're the little bastard I'm talking about. So one more chapter in our puppy saga. Frank's turning out to be quite the challenge. Oh no, is he going mad already? Careful, Putty, he might be going mad with rabies. I know, I'm making light of it, but I am a little concerned, especially when they said bring him to the vet right now. Sorry for the noise, we got the air on. Frank's in the crate there, so as soon as they tell us, instead of hanging out inside there, Steph will just come and grab him. And animal control called back. We left a message and they called back and said that they're going to have somebody come by at noon and pick up the bat, and then they'll run tests on it and see if it's got rabies.
So we're on the way back from the vet. I guess symptoms don't show up for 2 weeks, but he hasn't had any rabies shot yet. So, and he was due for it next week. So he got a shot. He's fine. He doesn't care. But the animal control is coming, and they're coming to our house to grab the bat, and they're going to test it. So if it's negative, we don't have to worry about anything, I guess. But if it's positive, then that's, I don't know, I guess we just have to watch for symptoms. The lady said at the animal control that it's not really common for a bat to have rabies in our area, but maybe like less than 10%. Not super common, so that's good.
I'll apologize in advance.
He's eating and he's not going to stop for the video.
I'm not going to stop.
So, okay, so we get home, the animal control comes right when they said they were going to come, and I've got a video here of what happened when she rang the doorbell.
Animal control. Hi. Hello there, Nicole. Yes, and I need to take a report and do, the dog will need to be placed on a quarantine as well. So if I can, yes.
He's a baby. He's like 3 months old.
Yeah, I know, I understand, but because he didn't have rabies yet, so I want to talk to you about that.
Excuse me.
Okay. Let me get a bag and stuff. I want to get the bat first.
What?
Yes, it's the California state law for quarantine, especially with wildlife, and bats are one of the highest carriers of rabies.
But
even though you're getting his rabies.
Hey, Tom.
he still needs to be placed on quarantine. So there are some things that we can do if the bat is in good shape.
Yeah.
We're going to do an FRA test to test for rabies. Then we can stop the quarantine. But from now on, he will need to be placed on quarantine. Typically, it's like $100 fee. But
Freaking out.
When I walked in, Steph's talking to this
Freaking
lady at
out.
the door, and Steph was not
Panic
happy.
attack.
She looked at me and said, they're gonna quarantine.
They're going to take Frank. If the bat tests positive, it's 6 months.
Yeah.
They're taking him.
And so I'm like, there's no way you're putting him in a freaking cage for 6 months because you guys aren't gonna. I didn't say this. I'm just looking like they're.
You
That's
can't.
ridiculous. And so we're both
Freaking out. Like,
Yeah.
I am seriously. I thought in my mind, I'm either going to run and take Frank or we're going to have to murder her.
Yeah.
And maybe nobody will notice that she was here.
Yeah.
And I really thought for a split second, I plotted a murder for a split second. I thought maybe nobody will know she's here.
I plotted a murder for 5 minutes because I left and then I said, I hope Steph doesn't. If she kills her, I know Steph's gonna kill her wrong. She's gonna leave.
No, I would have dealt with that after, but I really thought, what could I hit her with?
I was gonna get her in a chokehold, and Steph would lay plastic down. At some point, she'll lose her balance. So we have to. All that
We
DNA,
watch way too many murder shows. I heard Steve said something. I don't know if she moved or whatever. You said something about we're gonna have to move.
Yeah. No, I said we're leaving California.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I
the
said,
boosters.
what happens if I don't let you take him? Something like that. And she said, oh, we're not taking him. It'd be home quarantine. I was like, why'd you freaking start with that?
Yeah.
It's a given to her. Every day it's quarantine, blah, 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 blah. To us, quarantine means you take the dog and it goes in like a cage for
Yes.
6 months
Yes.
of a little baby's life.
And
I would
we're
murder for
working our
that.
potty training here.
I know, he barely just got the freaking doggy door today.
Yeah, he's going through the doggy
He hasn't even
door.
tried the flap yet.
It's been a great morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then he freaking ends up with a bat in his mouth. And then this lady shows up.
We're gonna let the bat go in the back, like back in the bushes
Yeah, we were
over
feeling
there.
bad for it.
And
But
we
didn't.
didn't. We did the right thing. Steve Googled it and then we
Not
called.
Google, ChatGPT said, hey, do this right away.
Yeah.
And we did
So
everything.
before she told me it would be 6 months, or before the 6 months, I said, well, she said they would do the test. He said, well, how, if it's positive, it's 6 months. I said, well, and if it's negative, he's fine. He's totally fine. I was like, well, how long does the test take? Thinking it was that day.
Yeah.
She said, probably by the end of next week. And I was
Yeah.
like, what?
You're dead, lady.
I don't know if you guys watch our other channel, the Resale Killers, the StevenSteph Resale Killers show, but how the Resale Killers came up was, I love murder shows, and
I
Steve's
forgot
gotten into them
about
too
this.
because he starts watching them with me. But
You remember the guy?
we used to go to, we would sell stuff at Starbucks and meet him there. And as we'd sit there, we had the weirdest things happen, like
Weird.
really weird situations, weird people, all kinds of, most of them were normal, but we had a few weird ones.
Weird in a good way a lot of times, but yeah, there's
Yes.
some that were like, whoa.
But we had one where the guy wanted to meet us at midnight or something. It was really late in the dark.
Yeah.
And then when we got there, he said, "Oh, I don't have cash on me. Follow me to my
a bank.
to the bank.
The
Can we
check.
go together to go to the bank and get the money?" And we're like, "This is freaking weird." I mean, he could kill us or we could kill him. As far as he knows, we could kill him.
And that's what we started. We were
And we go to
plotting
this
that.
dark bank parking lot. It was totally creepy and weird. There were no lights. It was all of it was weird. And we realized this is so weird, our lives. So that's when we started filming, because while we were waiting for people to show up, we would just talk about stuff, and then we'd tell stuff about whatever people said or whatever happened.
How easy to certain people would be to kill, like that guy.
Yeah, and then we started rating how easy would that one have been to kill.
It's not, I know it's pretty twisted.
Steve's always plotting whatever sneak attack, plan attack, counter attack, always, and he's just waiting for an opportunity to use any of his
Almost
his
happened today.
strategies
Almost happened today.
in our house,
That lady
which is not
doesn't know.
advisable. Yeah, she doesn't know. But for a
doesn't know how
split
close
second,
he
I
was.
actually thought I'm gonna have to hit her with
Yeah.
something. And not have it bleed.
You know what's
It was going to
funny?
be the chair or that plant. Anyway, we aren't going to prison. We don't have to cover up any
Yeah.
murder. And she didn't deserve to die. She just
We
should
may-
have started with I'm not taking your dog. If it comes back negative, I'm not worried about it. If it's positive, he's had his shot now. He's probably going to be fine, but we'll see what happens. But
Yeah,
anyway, we almost murdered somebody for our puppy.
pretty close.
Would you guys do it?
Dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
That lady dodged a bullet.
I can't believe I almost thought about it, but I really meant it in my
No,
mind
you
for a
did
second.
think about it. You didn't almost think about it. You
No, I thought about it
Yeah.
for a split second. What if I kill her? I knew Steve would back me up. He'd be
Yeah.
fine. He'd have all the ideas, but I would hope you do.
I know. We've done it before.
We haven't, but we've thought about it. But
Okay. Well, hopefully it's by the end of the week, they say, hey, the bats.
next week.
Next week?
Oh, that was another thing too. She said the end of
Jeez.
next week. And I was like, she said that they have to take it up to Riverside to get it tested. And I was like, I will go drive that specimen
Yeah.
up there today to get
Yeah.
it tested.
not
If you
that
will
far.
not take my dog. But now it doesn't matter. He's either quarantined at home or he gets released at the end of next week.
That's what's going on.
And
If you
Steve
guys-
does think that he let Frank lick in his mouth after.
I don't think I let him lick in my mouth. I'm pretty sure though, when I picked him up, I'm pretty sure he licked my mouth. Like my face, like this.
Yeah.
But he wasn't inside there, as far as I know.
So Steve starts foaming at the mouth. It's been a really, really long day. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Hmm?
Is that foam?
Hmm?
Are you foaming at the mouth?
I don't. What? What are you talking about?
A good one. Enjoy your life.